So you probably hear it from me every single week. I say I am here to help you break out of the 9-to-5, gain financial freedom, and grow wealth through real estate. Well, it's no good to break out of your 9-to-5 if real estate investing is a ton more work for you. And so today I want to share with you 4 things you can use in your real estate investing journey that can help make your life easier, save you tons and tons of time, and allow you to actually enjoy the wealth that you are creating along this journey. Hey guys, I'm Andrew Lewis, real estate investor and entrepreneur with over 10 years experience building and growing a real estate team and investing in real estate. Before we get into today's video, take a moment, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. I already said it, but I'm here to help you break out of the 9-to-5, gain financial freedom, and grow wealth through real estate. I hear it from people all the time that they are looking for financial freedom. And in reality, they don't really know what they're looking for there. Financial freedom, you may have money that comes in every single month from investments and rentals and all of those pieces, or short-term rentals, any of that. But if you're actually having to put the work in to make those things happen, while it may be less than a 9-to-5, you don't truly have the financial freedom because you're still having to put the work in to actually make those things happen. So today I want to break down 4 things that will make your life easier on the real estate investing side, save you that time so that you actually have the financial freedom and the freedom of time that you're desiring. Let's break it down. Number 1, automated spreadsheets. This is getting ultra nerdy already, and trust me, it's going to stay that way. Those are the things that are going to save you time, but automated spreadsheets are huge when it comes to deal analysis. You don't need to sit in front of a computer for hours and hours analyzing deal after deal. There are absolutely amazing calculators out there from BiggerPockets and other websites that can help you calculate deals, but it requires you to pull up a deal, input every single number in there, analyze if it's good or bad, move on to the next one, and you simply just can't do that at scale. What if I told you that I could analyze 1,500 properties with just 2 clicks of the mouse? I can do that. I simply have spreadsheets that are fully automated, have macros built into them to run data through them quickly and analyze deals. So if you are tech savvy enough, you can build these on your own, or VAs across the world that can do this for you for an incredibly affordable price. Again, the time savings here are well worth it. If you just spend one day and evaluate 50 deals, how much time did you waste during that? 8 hours? What is your time worth? Let's say it's worth $100 an hour and you just spent 8 hours doing that, you just lost $800 analyzing deals. If it only cost you $800 to build one of these spreadsheets, that's simply one day's worth of work, and then you can run these analyses every single week in just a few quick moments, and you've got it ready to go. So use automated spreadsheets and macros built into those spreadsheets to actually run that data for you. For me, I can pull up all the information in the MLS, export all of those deals, plug it directly into my spreadsheet, pull up all of the rental history in that area, plug it into my spreadsheet. Again, with just 2 quick clicks of a button, I can get those spreadsheets to calculate for me potential cash flow deals. Are they 100% accurate every time, and as soon as I see a number pop up there, I can go run to the bank and make it happen? No, but it identifies for me out of 1,500 or more properties every single week, it identifies for me the top 10 that I need to dig further into because there is potential there, and it will save you a ton of time. So nerdy automated spreadsheets will make your life easier. Number 2 is virtual assistants. This means you are looking at outsourcing some of your work to somebody else, somewhere else in the world. They could potentially be within the United States, or if you want it to be really cost effective, you can outsource to virtual assistants, or VAs as they're called, anywhere in the world for a significantly reduced fee. Some of this can be as low to $3 or $4 an hour. Imagine that. If they're working for you 10 hours a week, you're only paying them $40 a week. VAs can do deal analysis for you. They can set up showings. So if you find a deal, they can actually pick up the phone and call a realtor for you and set up those showings, put it on your calendar, and you just simply show up to those deals that pulled up on your spreadsheet to analyze and actually see if they're worth it for you. They can also do all of your property management for you. There are property management specialists that are VAs across the world that can actually do all of the work for you and handle tenant requests and make your life easier. any task that you can potentially think of that doesn't actually need somebody physically in the office to do, they can do for you. I wrestled in the past with feeling like I needed somebody in the office to actually print out paperwork and things like that for me. A VA can still actually do that for you. There are services that can use computers remotely in your office to print things and actually have them sitting on the printer for you. So it's almost as if somebody is actually in the office for you, working for you at all times, and most of them will actually work the 9 to 5 US hours. They'll be working graveyard shifts to be available when you need them. So take a look at VAs. There are websites that you can use that come with pre-trained VAs, or if you're willing to take on some of the risk, you can actually train them yourself. It's going to cost you less as far as dollars per hour and a little bit more of your time, but you can train them yourself to do those tasks. But if you don't have time for that, there are pre-trained VAs that come with services, and you simply pay the service a monthly fee. It's not going to be the $3 to $4 an hour. It will be more than that, but it will be a reduced fee and less than you could do with somebody actually in the office. Number 3 are systems. This means once you've gone through the process, you know what it takes to buy real estate, sell real estate, manage properties, get tenants in, check tenants out, all of those pieces. Once you've gone through the process, you want to start to put systems in place, because the reality is, if you're flying by the seat of your pants at all times, it is always on your mind. You're always worried you're going to drop the ball on something, or maybe you're not worried you're going to drop the ball on something, but you do, and it costs you money because you're having to go back and rectify issues for tenants, for move-ins, move-outs, all of those pieces, potentially errors when it comes to making a purchase. So write every single thing you do down, step by step. Go through a real estate transaction and write every piece of it down and create a system, how things happen. Here is how I work with a real estate agent. I give them my parameters. I expect a update every single week. When I see those properties, I have my VA schedule those showings so I can go out and see them on Saturdays between 12 to 2 because that's my showing window. Whatever it may be, write all of those things down and actually make it into a system so that once you build things up, you can then outsource it completely to the VA to take care of everything for you, or you can plug it into just simply checklists that pop up every single day and show you the tasks you need to do so nothing ever falls through the cracks and you're not wondering every single day, what am I forgetting? I feel like there was something else I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, I got the photos back for that property. I need to put that property up for rent so that I can get a tenant in there. Oh gosh, someone asked me what's the status on the deposit check. Write all the things down that you do in order that you do them and follow a checklist every single time, and it will make your life 10 times easier. And last but not least, everybody's favorite, or at least the hot topic today, is artificial intelligence, or AI. You can use this in many, many ways as a real estate investor. In fact, you can even go to an AI, ChatGPT, something like that, and you can simply type in, how can you help me as a real estate investor? And the AI will tell you everything it can do to help you as a real estate investor. So don't get too caught up in what can it actually do for me, because the reality is, if you just ask it, it can tell you everything that it can do. AI can run large data sets for you, help you identify trends within things. The technology is ever evolving. A lot of them run a little bit further behind than today's current technology. So you can't necessarily say like what cities are growing the fastest in May 2023 or whatever the date may be. It's going to run a little bit behind that, but in the future, we will be up to date with some of those things. So as it continues to evolve, it's going to get better and better for you. But log into one of those, see what they can do for you. They can run that data set. They can help you identify trends. They can help you identify areas of real estate investing. If you have questions, rather than going to Google, you can ask questions of, how should I handle a tenant in this scenario? In the scenario I was just talking about before with using systems to grow your business, if you're using emails and sending out emails to people all the time, you can actually have AI write those emails for you. Give me an email that I should send to a tenant right when they move in from my property management company. Boom, it writes it out for you. Save that, make that part of your system. Hey AI, give me a property description for this house. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom with a great view, and it has vinyl plank flooring. It will write those things for you and can save you massive amounts of time. Now, is it going to take over all of your tasks and do it for you automatically? No, that's typically where a VA is going to come in. But it can manage a ton for you. And again, the possibilities are endless. It continues to grow. So the more you use it right now, the more comfortable you're going to get with it. And just like in the days of early Google, where nobody used it or ever thought they were going to have a need for a search engine to just type things in, you're going to start using AI much more like Google. And it's going to be your go-to for things to get you answers on things, clear, concise answers, and you can actually ask follow-up questions to make sure that you're getting the data that you need. It doesn't simply spit out data and that's it. You can say, hey, can you elaborate further on what you meant by this? Or how should I deal with this scenario? Is it too risky? What should I consider? What are the factors I should consider here? Should I be okay with a tenant paying rent up front? You can ask any of those questions. It will give you the pros and the cons of everything for you. So rely on AI. Don't be afraid of it. It's a technology here to stay and it will improve your life. If you put into practice the 4 things that I just shared with you, I guarantee you it is going to eliminate at least 3/4 of the time that you are currently spending on your real estate investing journey. You can take so much off of your plate, and you should always be evaluating, especially if you're after financial freedom, more time in your life, all of those things. You should always be evaluating, what can I take off of my plate? Who can do it for me? Or is there a technology that can make it happen? If you're always evaluating that, I promise you, you will save tons and tons of time. So take a look into those. I hope you enjoyed today's content. I hope it saves you tons and tons of time and you get to spend time doing the things you want, traveling, spending time with family, whatever it may be. As always, take a moment if you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button for us, leave a comment below, share something you've implemented into your business that has saved you tons of time and made your life easier, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future videos. I'm here to help you break out of the 9 to 5, gain financial freedom, and grow wealth through real estate. We'll see you next time.